Sidra has been through an ordeal the last week or so. We didn't really say much about it. She fainted at work, was sent to the ER. That was scary. They couldn't find anything wrong, so they sent her home. Yesterday, her doctor wanted her to come up urgently to see her. I don't know, it got chaotic. Sidra had these episodes of nausea and vertigo, and some other things too that were going on. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. That's my wife. My wife goes to OSU for her doctor, so her doctor said go to the ER at OSU down near campus. So we went there, and it was a nightmare. That place was packed, but it was weird. It was just a bunch of older people, senior citizen age, like in their late 70s, 80s. And the gentleman at the front said that it would be at least an 8-hour wait. They were pretty packed. But he said if you go over to this other OSU ER, there's no wait right now. So that's where we came. So we came here. There weren't too many people in there, but it was still a wait. We ended up waiting 2 hours. So she has been at this hospital since yesterday. She was taken into the ER. They did a COVID test on her. She was COVID negative. She didn't have COVID. So then they decided to get her a room. She had to wait for that. And then when that happened, about an hour later or more, she finally got put in a room. But by that time, I wasn't allowed to go up with her because there's no visitors after 7. The way they do things now in the hospital, I can say that I understand that they're going through a lot, but it seems like a lot of coldness, a lot of rudeness, a lack of understanding. And I know people say, well, look at what they're going through right now with COVID. Then quit and get another job. But if this is a job that you love, this is a job you got into because you want to help people, then you should be more understanding towards people. Sidra had a lot of tests done yesterday. She had a lot of tests done last night, overnight. She told me to go home. I was sitting out in the van. I wouldn't leave. But she said, just go ahead and go home. So I came back home, and Gia was still up. The boys were asleep. And then I forced myself to go to bed. I took the kids out today to a movie. That was nice because I think they needed that. I think I needed it. The kids they didn't say it, but they were kind of uneasy about what was going on with Sidra. They didn't even know because I didn't tell them anything. I just said that Mom's in the hospital. So she called me, she texted me, and she sent a text message and said that they were going to discharge her. So now I'm back up here to get her.